Welcome to our first deep day together on the mountain. Today we're not just carving through the powder. We're carving into some deep questions about will, words, and the power they hold in shaping our reality. Our topic today sets the stage for the discussion we'll be having in future episodes. We'll look at how controlling our will and words might be the secret everyone is searching for. We'll analyze ideologies, maybe even destroy them, to rebuild something more true to ourselves. Let's begin with a thought from Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most influential modern thinkers. This is something I go back to personally quite a bit. If we affirm one moment, we thus affirm not only ourselves, but all existence. If our soul has trembled with happiness just once, all eternity was needed to produce this single event. And in that moment of affirmation, all eternity was called good, redeemed, justified, and affirmed. In simpler terms, finding even a single moment that shines in an otherwise dark forest is reason enough to value the entire forest of existence. These peak moments, like floating through fresh powder, can remind us why everything else matters. In short, gratitude is the only attitude. Our personal stories, our narratives, shape how we see the world. Sometimes we use them as excuses. My parents were horrible, so I'm horrible. It's really not my fault. Convenient, right? But as McKenna said, the syntactical nature of reality, the real secret of magic, is that the world is made of words. And if you know the words that the world is made of, you can make of it whatever you wish. The Bible states, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." It's a reoccurring theme across cultures and time. Words create worlds. Naming is powerful. In Genesis, God brings creatures to Adam to see what he would call them. In other words, we're entrusted with the power to define. Yet so often we use it like infants, pointing and labeling without thought. The Tao Te Ching warns us that naming can never capture the true essence of reality. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The named is the mother of 10,000 things. Before naming, it was formless and void, according to the Bible. Our labels and narratives give shape to our existence, but they are not the experience itself. Korzybski said, "The map is not the territory. The menu is not the meal." It's all about perspective. The same rain the farmer prays for, a sailor might despise. Pleasure, pain, bliss, anxiety, they all come from the same source, our own consciousness. The Hindus call this illusion Maya, a dream that we are anything less than the divine, simply entertaining itself. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Shakespeare. So ask yourself, is your narrative useful? Does it make you happy? Nietzsche challenges us to step away from the herd, to create our own morality, one we truly believe in, something internal to us. Aleister Crowley called it the true will, the idea that each of us has a purpose or direction that resonates with who we truly are. Meanwhile, Buddhism points out that desire is the root of suffering, dukkha. Yet, trying to desire, not to desire, is still a desire. Maybe the key is learning to desire better. For instance, we all need to eat. So do we choose junk food or something nourishing, Our karma is the sum of what we do. If we feed ourselves poison, we reap those consequences. Karma is doing. One day you'll wake up, and tomorrow will be today. Will your future self be happy, healthy, wise? It'll be because of the choices you make now. Look in the mirror. How well did you take care of that person standing there? I'll leave you with Charles Bukowski's blunt reminder. We're all going to die. All of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't. We're terrorized and flattened by trivialities. We're eaten up by nothing. We've got a limited time on the stage. The question is, what story are you telling? And is it one you want to live in? Thanks for riding with me on this deep day, deep thoughts. Next time we'll dive deeper into Aleister Crowley, the true will, and what it means to shape our destiny. Until then, keep your edges sharp, your mind open, and remember, the world is made of words. Choose them wisely.
Homie had told me that he was this way. I didn't point down the note. Today I show you I learned from those who said. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather be dead than let a Canadian nickel make pot turn in his grave. Good, you got your what is